Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Balor Bears, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Mustangs will put total leather and we'll get started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bears offense will have the first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Oh, what a move. Got it in the middle, it's Prentice. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Gonna run it. It's Washington. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Bears decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense starts deep in a hole. From the gun, running back gets the give. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Under fire. At the 20, he's got space. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Brinson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, and this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create, his accuracy throwing vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Rhett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Harden. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They boot it away on fourth down. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. They're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Give to the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Robertson. Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. And it's incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on third and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up fourth down.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This drive will open from the 15. Off-play action on first down. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it first and 10 in plus territory. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Oh, they blocked the kick. Defense has it.
Yeah, you saw how they just overloaded the left-hand side that time. They were able to overwhelm the offensive line, get in the backfield, and then get their paws up to block that kick.
Balor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
And the Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
The Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason. This running back, he's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a crease. It's Washington. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Let's go! Grabbed behind the line. It's Cameron. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to pass. It's Robertson. Gets it out fast. Breaks into the open. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. On the ready. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Into the house. Touchdown Bears!
Number 19 with the grab and the score.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to San Diego State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Finds his big tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Washington. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll run it from the gun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Bears look to keep this drive humming. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Washington. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Wilson. Sweet spin. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The toss sweep to the right. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air. It's Robertson. Running into the open space. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. He's got an open man.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Quick completion to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside give. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try the right side. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And is slips just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And that's a first down.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Lets it fly. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Well, I know that's not exactly how the offensive coordinator drew that one up, guys, but how about Johnny on the spot doing a great job concentrating? The ball gets deflected, but he's somehow able to reel that thing in, come up with a big play for his offense.
The Mustangs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. a play fake. Now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
They just keep firing. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He splits the uprights. This is now a 7-point game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to San Diego State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch.
Snags it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Bears are in the hurry-up.
And, man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Hauls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later.
Touchdown, Baylor! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
This is going to be a key that we look at in this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And the Mustangs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Here comes the Balor offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Big tight end. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put in play from the 41 on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Cameron.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Bears are marching down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. Dumps it off in the flats. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Keep it on the ground. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. He's taking the shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He tries to take the top off, and they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Mustangs with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, it looks to me like the offense made some adjustments at halftime. Only 3 points in the first half. But here we go in the first drive of this 3rd quarter. And this quarterback looks locked in. Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down.
Snagged out of the air. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the 1st down. They need him to play great in the second half.
And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these 2 guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Balor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Bears will call on their punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They get to him as he throws.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Mustangs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Cameron. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Bears want to move quickly.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 4th down and 13, and the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. To throw, it's Jennings. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The option look. He'll toss it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he's got it inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Mustangs are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. And his throw is incomplete.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Gets away from 1. Going to try to get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want to run it left here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Defense playing a bail technique. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cameron. And the Bears are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. The give to the tailback. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They're trying to extend this already long drive. The 9th play is a 3rd and 3. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Makes the catch. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using the quick game. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Direct snap. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards. 3rd and goal. Trying to pound their way in.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole...
Touchdown, Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
And he's going to bring this one out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give to the back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Deep throw off his back foot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him, and the defense finally came up with a play.
Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Quarterback adapting. Takes a hit as he fires. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air, it's Robertson. Setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. The Bears have moved it inside the 20. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
He's got him this time. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. To the air, it's Jennings. Right on the money. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Mustangs are flying down the field. Rides the back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Mustangs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. They're going to throw it to start the drive. With the catch, it's Brown.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the move, it's Washington. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Bears will punt it away on 4th down. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up the first down, still moving. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. Caught over the middle, it's Maryland. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And the Mustangs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Has to uncork this one off his back foot. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Unloads it left. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Maryland. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Looking to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'll run play action. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Prentice. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bears have this offense rolling. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. To the air, it's Robertson. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Quarterback running on the draw. Nothing doing again. A 3rd straight stop behind the line of scrimmage. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've...
Going deep. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Good right down the boulevard. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Max going for the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. So it's a field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's 2nd down.
The Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the right. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Here comes the Balor offense back onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
With the clock running, this should be the final play. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, just finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,
I put the praying hands. I was trying to help you out.
Of EA Sports College Football.
I put the praying hands because I was trying to help you out with the cover. You should talk. I want to get mad, and we could do our. We could have 32 people being our fantasy football, franchise football. We could definitely have a crew this year, and it's pretty good this year, so we could have a crew. Block 2. I'll probably be out for a while on Tuesday. Yeah, he did. Yeah, so I was like,
Oh, okay, there you go.
hey, George, I'm not make people worse thing. Bring Rachel in here.
No, that'd be just gross.
Josh, get it straight. Ron say he's a Christian, but you have a double tattoo. But Josh, I have a question for you. How Ron say he's a Christian, even but you have a devil tattoo?
Yeah, she's very sweet. She's very nice and sweet. Yeah. Retarded loud mouth. Yeah. As long as you're not short-busted, darn it, it's okay. Get at it. Good, you learn it. You're good as you learn it. Probably train. What's it? Monster tank.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of
She's complicit. Complicit in your crimes. Wow, okay. That's some crazy shit, but that's fucked up. Is that dragon over? Let's go. And he's a good dad. Yeah. Yeah.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So it's a kid-looking man. Dog me out. He's supposed to be, I don't know. Oh, dear God, that'd be horrifying. That'd be horrifying. That would burn my eyes out. Yeah, man, remember the puppies with us, yeah? That'd be cool. Don't. Okay. You know better than I would, so I kind of go. Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, you and your banana hammock. Your little banana hammock. On the beaches of Europe. Yeah, you and your banana hammock. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. where the hell did that direction go? Yeah, that will be your background. You covered in pastry. Jesus Christ. That head guys are gross. And the women are amazing. It's like Eric Stoltz. Like you're what are you, Eric Stoltz? Or Stoltz? It's not right. Okay, what? What is it? What is it? Oh, vampire. Oh. Do this. Good beating. Oh. Get the vampire bitch. Okay, great. Vampire. Oh, where's on to the center? She got a circle on her and a bracelet. They were done bracelet. Down in the lake. Get rid of the mud. Oh, street dog. I should shoot. I always had a street dog. Hey, Toto. How you doing? Look at that. That's a dog. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he doesn't have a home. Hi, Toto. This is home, Toto. Show me dog home, so we'll show you that you killed. Let it go, Toto. Yeah. Wi-Fi at its finest. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just naked except for a couple of boots and a hat. Ace Ventura. Yeah, seriously. Kinda fucked up that he did. Yeah, the first one. Yeah. The first one was good. The sequel kind of sucked. It's on the map. The second one was what's up with the Kennedy. What the fuck is Jimmy happen? Ooh, a headless horseman. Ooh, sweet. Wow, a headless horseman in the water. What the fuck is a headless horseman? Can I kill him? Oh my god, a headless horseman, that's cool. Oh my god. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Ooh, headless horseman. Ooh, that's so cool. There you go. There you go. What the hell is Russian from? Is on the water? I don't know. What the hell is Okay, now they have this one. Now a Bruja? Okay. Oh, come back here. I have this one. Get. Come on.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Liberty Flames offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players.
Cameron Diaz, yeah. Oh, I want to see Cameron Diaz in there anymore. I'm not talking to Cameron Diaz.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No, Josh, you're wrong. Your eye is painful. Get a tattoo.